Hi, I'm Janette. Let's talk about journaling. Everybody knows that journaling has benefits, but we also know how we've gone through journals and not quite gotten where we want to be, right? Trust me, I'm trying to pick all these up to show you. I've been through a few journals in my time, guided journals, workbooks, all the sort. And it's not that they're bad, but some of them just don't have the certain types of tools that we need, in my opinion, to get us to the next level when it comes to personal development. And let me tell you why I think you're gonna enjoy the Art of Lifing journal. It has the things that we need to not only create new habits, but sustain new habits and build on those new habits. So what are we talking about? Well, the first thing that we need when we're creating new habits, patterns, behaviors, they talk about immersion being very important. You want to be in the culture of the language. You want to speak the language as much as you can. You want to hear the language, speak the language, read the language, just immerse yourself in the language, right? And that's important because the more you do something, the more you're around something, the more it becomes part of your fiber. And the Art of Lifing journal is truly made for immersion. It has all the exercises and activities and meditations and things that are based on immersing you in the topics, 33 of them, from a different angle and with different teaching and learning techniques in mind, because not all of us learn the same way, right? Some of our strengths may be visual or auditory or kinesthetic. We all have different ways of learning. And so no matter how you learn, you're going to find that the prompts that are in the journal resonate with you and offer a fresh perspective on every single topic. The next thing that we need when we want to create new habits and patterns and behaviors is we want repetitiveness and engagement. Repetition solidifies concepts in our brain and our minds. Like we're firing off, yes, we're creating new synapses and new pathways, but we got to reinforce that, and that's what repetitiveness does, right? But we also know the importance of keeping things engaging. You don't want to be bored, right? You don't want to be bored. So with 33 dynamic topics in the journal, you're not going to be bored, because though there's a set of activities that give you the repetitiveness of, dealing with the topics from different vantage points, the topics themselves will change. And I suggest that you take each topic at least a week at a time. You can take longer than that, but for the immersion to really kick in, I'd say 7 days gives you a nice amount of time to take in the topic, filter yourself through it, do the exercises, do the journal prompts, let them become a part of what and who you are. And then you move on to the next topic. The last thing that's really important when we're learning new habits, patterns, and behaviors, and what I really think you're going to love about the Art of Lifing Journal, is that it offers you guidance and support. When you're building new muscles, sometimes you need help. You can lift a weight to a certain degree, you can lift a certain amount of weight, but when you start lifting heavier weight, you might need a little guidance. That's what so many other journals don't offer you, unless you're doing one-to-one coaching, which I do provide. But say you're not ready for one-to-one coaching, or you're just in a position where you can't get on a steady pattern or schedule for one-to-one coaching. This book has you covered. In this journal, you're going to get all the exercises that are grounded in neuroscience and punctum photopsychology, which watch the next video to learn a little bit about what that is, and strategic intervention coaching. And you're going to get QR codes for every single thing. Every code in this book accompanies every topic in this book. And then there's even extra codes for different things like the check-in points. So wherever you see the artwork, which the artwork is so beautiful for this book, for every single topic. As you go through and for every topic, you will find that there's a QR code. And that QR code is your portal to me, a video library where I coach you through the photo punctum exercise, but then it also helps you kind of get a little more context and a little more in-depth point of view for the topic itself. It's all based in a science-backed approach. It's grounded in neuroscience. It's grounded in that punctum photo psychology exercise that I told you about. Some spiritual grounding through meditations and embodiment practices. Strategic intervention coaching is laced throughout. This is more than a journal. I like to say that this is your living, breathing companion for personal development. It is truly a tool for these transformational times.